We're back, and the ship is kind of cut, in a way. What's the progress?
We cutting the last part.
Please don't fall, please don't... Oh, that wobbled, but it did not fall. The ship has been successfully detached. Now all we've got to do is lift it. This should be easy. Lift it all the way to the top, right?
Oh, you turned it off as well. No, you didn't. There we go.
This is literally like actual construction work. Okay, and I'm assuming we're gutting everything out in the middle.
The room? No, we just did.
No, I mean, are we not? Oh, why can't I get off this? Okay, there we go.
This is the engine pod with the gyros, and that's I've cut it one row out. That's the row with 4 of the gyro pods.
Yeah.
Gyro chamber.
Can we? All right. Can we
Yeah.
fix? Can we maybe change something here to give us better? Do we need 4 gyros first of all?
One thing we can fix is
That.
get rid of this.
Yeah. But do we need 4 gyros? That's I mean, it's useful, but do we need it?
I don't know if we need it. But we won't be able to fit anything in there. The issue now, what we're gonna have is jump drive is big.
Okay,
Yes.
can we? Oh, we're still all right. We've still got the issue of the. We need about 5 meters or something for the thrusters. Otherwise, we'll have the burn. Okay. All right. Can we, very very carefully, detach one landing gear at a time?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
we're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna.
What?
Just nope.
We're not gonna remove the bottom part of the ship.
I wasn't.
It's too risky.
I wasn't going to remove the bottom part. I was going to actually just move these. You know, these reverse thrusters. I was going to move them out slightly to give us the space that we need up top. So can you see these thrusters right here?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if we can remove one landing gear at a time, pull it out slightly, pop it on, that allows us to actually widen up the top without having any of that burn issue. The bottom's staying exactly the same, so it's only sort of maybe from here that's changing, this bit here.
Problem is, this is the jump drive.
Yep.
Yep, yeah, so we just need one extra block all the way around.
No, because we also need to fit other things.
Oh, right, okay.
So
Now we're gonna see what we need to fit.
I'm going to outline a couple of tasks because I think this is going to help. So your idea of redoing the nacelles one thing at a time is a good idea. But first of all, on the nacelle that doesn't have a landing gear attached, remodel
Yes.
so that you know what you're doing, and we can all vote on whether or not we think it's rubbish. Then we've got. So we're going to need to increase the height of this bridge section a bit more, and I'm going to work on a piston to try and help with that. And then Sociopath, if you can get the jump drive up and running, and then get the hull so that it covers that as well. Because we want to increase this height by about 3-4 blocks so that we can place more machinery in.
Here's an
Depends. What kind of machinery do we?
assembler, refinery, anything else?
Why don't we have the assembler? Why don't we have the refinery with the bottom conveyor ports?
Because we want to be able to access it from the interior and the exterior.
Another idea, can we shrink the size of the bridge 1 block?
Yeah.
We can shrink the size.
If we can shrink the size of the bridge 1 block, that gives us an additional space.
Well, here's the thing. We want we want the front end of the ship, like the front half,
Yeah.
to be the inhabitable space.
Yeah.
So it's going to have the cryopods. It's going to have the assemblers, maybe the refinery.
Yeah.
And then it's also going to have some doors that lead out on the sides as well as the top, and also at the front it will have the cockpit.
I don't think we need to extend much, because if you look inside under the bridge, you have still room.
Yeah, you still have room under the bridge, but I want to remodel it, basically. If that makes sense.
I'm all for the remodeling. I think we can do it. Let me get started on the nacelles, or
Okay.
one nacelle. I just need. Where's the conveyor?
We don't have the conveyor anymore.
No,
You have to go.
there's a cog container at the bottom. That's
I'm going to try and get a piston that will keep this bridge section afloat without relying on the cross beams ahead,
okay.
Yep.
so that I can remove those finally.
The issue is that I don't know if the no, currently it should be in line with the grid.
The rotor's in
Otherwise
line
you-
with the grid because it was in line with the fuel line.
Yeah.
Right, so...
We still have power on this ship, right? Yes.
yeah, it's currently running under its own power.
That's fine, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the
Actually,
cog container.
The rear end of the ship is currently on its own power. The front end of the ship is on base power.
Yeah, that's fine, because I can pop things in the cog container right here. So that's going to be helpful.
Energy low.
Why do I keep running out of energy?
Because you keep using tools.
This is true.
Oh god, that's a very slow hydrogen evaporator.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is anyone else refueling their bottle here?
No,
No,
the
I
bottles
took
should
two
be...
new ones.
I've got 2 new ones.
Okay.
You might as well just take the last 2 then.
Look at you fancy people using 2 bottles at the same time.
Do you want one? I can just...
Good.
Alright. I'll say
got
I
one,
just
that's fair
grabbed a
enough.
new one, so... Right.
Actually, there's not going to be really much difference if I turn it the other way, is it?
What's that?
If I turn the bridge 180.
Not really, no.
Right.
In fact,
I'm
there'll
gonna
be
turn
no
the bridge
difference.
180. I'm going to turn the bridge 180 so that I can do the fuel line properly.
Okay.
Prepare for, everything to go wrong, as per usual.
I'm just doing another quick save.
Right.
I need to see this.
Rotor. Silo rotor. Right, I need to set limits. Oh, no. Okay,
Check what
so
the limit is now and then turn it 180.
current angle is 270.
Alright, so we're going 90.
No,
no,
you're
we're
going
not going
180.
90.
No, he's turning 180, so if the current angle is 270, he needs to turn
No,
it
no,
to-
no, no.
I'm
He's
turning
turn-
180. It's 270. Oh, yeah, here's mine.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, you're going to 90, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. We're all good here. Right.
Oh, God.
The miracles of engineering, everybody.
This needs some epic cinematic shots and some music to go with it. Especially that bounce.
Right,
Oh, we
once
need
that-
to debouncer
once-
on that.
Once that stops wobbling, it should be fine. Actually, I think I'll be able to. Silo rotor, share inertia tensor. There we go. And then disable the rotor. Right, that should still work.
Right, so here is...
Oh no, it didn't even work properly. It's not aligned.
What do you mean it's not?
It's not aligned.
How?
Nope, it's not aligned. That's not.
Why?
How is it not aligned?
Disable that.
Right.
Because inertia tensor doesn't work.
Oh, right, okay. That's a bit rubbish.
For some reason. Who knows?
Now it looks like a 9.
Yeah, it just needs to
Ow.
equalize.
You're right. We've got a dead sociopath.
Hey! I mean, oh no.
Oh,
Empathy.
getting
I know that.
the
I know
jump
empathy is.
drive is gonna take like 6 million travels towards the cargo container.
We have a tool to do that. It is called a nanofactory.
Which currently is doing I don't know what. What's
And you will
this?
thank all available gods for its existence when we get into season 2, because oh boy.
Let's grab that. No, we've already got that. Heavy armor we do not need. Light armor. Slope base, we'll grab that. Okay, alright. That is going to end up being the shape of it.
Please be alerted, there will be a slight wobble.
Understood.
Yeah. Now, Jake, remember the last time that you did this, you dropped the drill into the silo. So don't press any wrong buttons.
Sociopath wasn't around when that happened.
It was when I messed with the safety detach, and then it
Yeah,
fell.
yeah. Oh,
Um,
that's wobbling a lot.
It's not. It's fine. Right.
If you say so.
So if I change... You know, it'd be better if I did this in the control tower, away from the actual destruction.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
just leave us here.
yeah. Right. No. So I need increase road displacement, decrease road displacement. Cool. Right, so if I press this, that extends it that way. If I press this, extends it back up. Okay. Right.
Right, remind me what the use on ion thrusters is. In
Define use.
how do they work in currently in Space Engineers on planets?
They go to 40% at 1 atmosphere's worth of pressure. 40%
So
efficiency.
therefore, we could, in theory,
Lift off using ion thrusters, yes. but
yes. No. Use the side thrusters.
No.
We could use.
We will need hydrogen thrusters. We can retrofit in space.
No, I'm just looking at space saving. That's all. Hydrogen. There's got to be some pretty decent ones here that will do the trick. Armored hydrogen thruster. No. Jake, can you do me a favour?
You're not going to like what I'm doing, but yes.
I was just going to say, can you check how much a large hydrogen injector costs?
Injector.
Yep. I just want to
Define
see if
injector.
just want to see if this is going to be worth it. Probably isn't.
Define injector.
It's an injector, large hydrogen injector component.
Oh, component.
Yes, and we do have superconductors, right? Quite a lot of them after our escapades.
We have a few.
Depends, I'm gonna use 1,000.
All right, we don't have them.
Large hydrogen injector. 360 iron, 150 cobalt, 40 silver.
That's not too bad. Okay, thank
Also
you.
known as, hey, where have all those items?
That's bad. Okay, never mind. Thank
Why?
you. I was
What
just...
kind of stupid engine were you going to throw on us?
Oh, no, I was going to put on a large hydrogen thruster, but it's a little bit more powerful, which means we could get away with using 2 instead of 3 on the design, which means we can lower it. No, a different type. This is just the...
we're using large hydrogen thrusters.
Yes, but this is just the...
We've already stress tested it. It works.
Yes, but this is just the base one.
On 1 thruster,
This
not
is...
5. I believe my point has been made, Gadget.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am thinking we drop that to 2 on either side. Right, let me see what these... Right. All these lot are now hearing is mumbles on my YouTube video. I'm so sorry.
No, you're hearing your ideas get shut down and then reduced to mumbling.
Oh look, it's Home Alone.
Case in point.
Right. What are you? What are you? I want to see what you are. Well, you're just the exact same thing.
Is it the same model?
Yeah. Although I think it works differently. I think because this one, yeah, this one has tiers. Let's not worry about tiers. Those are large. What's the difference between you and you? I wish we had the power of these engines. That would be so helpful.
Oh, what? Before you build them?
Yeah, if we just knew what the thrust output was, or maximum thrust output, that would be incredibly helpful.
Well, you can always look up the mod.
Yeah, I think I actually might do that.
Large steel tube, large steel tube, large steel tube. I think I need some large steel tube.
I concur. What are you?
We had one issue last time. We're not able to get to the reactor.
Yes.
Does anybody know where the port of the reactor is?
Connected to the conveyor system.
Yeah.
I suggest building a small reactor that we can use to jumpstart the main one.
No, we have 4
That-
corners in conveyors. Which we... Are they... do you know if they connected up and down?
Hang on, the reactor is... Darn it.
Is the red line the center of the reactor? I think
I
so,
think
is
yeah.
it?
No, I think it's above the red line. One above. I don't know.
I'm gonna check.
Just yeah, give it a go. But I very much concur with Jake's suggestion of a small reactor as the sort of like a startup. Yeah.
Because my idea was to, instead of doing that, remove this one, put an airlock door in here.
Okay. That's a possibility, but I'm not sure. Hang on, I'm just trying to work this out.
That means that the conveyors needs to be circular also on another position.
Yeah. Right, where's this conveyor going? Hey, I found something.
Brace yourselves, people.
Oh god. Alright, the wobble's okay.
It's because it's being supported by 2 locations. I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
that's...
that 1.
Uh-oh. Give me some steel plates. There we go.
Jump drive is charging. I'm gonna shut it down for now.
Yeah, we don't want an accidental jump anyway.
In before the bottom part just disappeared. Oops.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Here we go again. Start. Episode
the jump
1.
drive jumps out of the system. And then leaves us with only the top half of the ship.
Coming up on Space Engineers. Goodbye.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
it.
the episode says. Goodbye.
Right. That's probably more suitable.
Oh,
And Jake went goodbye.
what happened?
I have no idea. You just...
Yeah,
Then
the
I
game
lost
said-
connection.
Right.
Is it still running for the two of you?
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm assuming it's still running for Sociopath.
Yep.
Yeah.
I shall try a reconnect. I don't know exactly what I mean. Maybe the game saw what I was attempting to do and went, no.
The robot got out-roboted.
Stupid. Physics engine.
Yeah, that too.
You should obey my commands. If I say I want to make a tangled mess of physics meshes, I will.
And you will like it.
But
Right.
how far are you with the redesign of?
Well, I've taken the majority of the nacelle down.
I don't think it required that much.
No,
I don't think
I'm not
required.
I'm not taking it down any further than that. I've only done that just for. To be
We
honest,
need
I
5 blocks. I just added 2 with the jump drive.
no, but we want to make this entire section wider. Remember, that's the whole idea of
Do
the
we?
redesign. Yeah, so we can fit more things in. That's what Jake was. That's why I'm redesigning it in the first place. Now, if that stays there, that allows that to get wider down there, which means I should be
It
able
also
to.
technically means we can add more thrusters. So we can add 2 instead of 1 on each nacelle for slowing down.
That's what I was planning to do. That's why I've moved everything.
Yeah.
And I'm also
but
swapping the
then
3.
The whole stuff, what I'm doing, is useless because we have no idea what we're gonna place.
No, you continue.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay, I see what you
literally
mean.
Everything what I'm doing is useless.
Well, apart from the jump drive.
No, not even that, because that thing will come apart soon. But
Jake, you're alright with the jump drive staying slap bang in the middle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The jump drive is the midpoint of the ship. Technically, it's center mass.
Yeah, I suppose.
you're gonna lift up the cockpit more. You're gonna
Yes.
move it up high. So the refinery part is coming above the jump drive.
Yes.
Yes.
So
But we was
except Jake, if you come to the jump drive, exactly what I did now, that's gonna be standing like that. From there,
Well,
we're going to
I-
expand.
I would have a look, but I'm currently
Yeah.
loading.
I was under the assumption that we're going to make that area 1 or 2 blocks wider, and then the entire area above it is also getting wider.
Don't you love project management?
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna move it 2 blocks wider,
Yeah.
I'm wondering where you're gonna put your nacelle.
Well, that's
how
why
much-
I'm moving the nacelle down. That's why I'm moving the nacelle down and moving the nacelle out as well, slightly.
How many blocks out?
I'm only moving it 1. Right. So can you see this nacelle here, where this engine?
Yeah.
I am trying to move that engine either out to this block or this block, where the landing gear currently is. No further.
Because if you want to start going wider on the jump drive
Mhm.
already, the engine needs to come like where the engine is. So you need to go out to.
Yeah, so that's why I've taken this all down. So I'm looking at that. I'm trying to
But
work
if
out.
we don't need to expand it, then we don't even have to move
Yeah.
any of the nacelles.
That's why I was working under the assumption that we are expanding, because I thought that's what we agreed. So
The thing is, you can't really put anything around. Even if you expand, the jump drive is a 3x3 solid. There is nothing to go around there.
that's a good point. Can we stick cryopods down there?
No, because you cannot get there.
Well, right. See this section here?
Everything under the jump drive
Yeah.
is locked. If we want to come under the jump drive, either we need the EVA outside,
Yeah.
or we need to widen it by 3 blocks to make hallways.
That's gonna make the engine redesign interesting.
That's gonna make the engine redesign impossible in this silo, probably.
No, I can do it, but we're going to have to really change the connections.
The only thing we have said before is the issue what we have now is we cannot get to the reactor. Even if we connect, you will never be able to get to the reactor.
Okay, hang on.
How the pod is made.
Jump drive 3x3 block. What's under the jump drive?
Reactor.
Gyros.
Okay.
A row of gyros.
Oh, I've got an idea. Right. See here, on this jump drive. So, if we make this wider by 2 blocks, that will give us a 1 block spacing in here, right? No, that'll give us a 2 block spacing in here. Correct? Am I correct in saying that? So, or even 1. And then what we do is, because of that 1 block wider, that means we've got an extra block here, which means this doesn't have to go in. Bring a ladder down and stick a small reactor down there. And that is the reactor that we can power. So you can go in through the ship from the top, come down to the jump drive section and power that reactor. And therefore we don't need to ever get to the large reactor. Does that make sense? I think. Sociopath just disconnected.
Yep.
And Jake connected.
Game is paused for me.
I don't know what just happened there, but as soon as Jake connected, Sociopath disconnected. I've just saved it, and we're going to end that episode there then, just in case. Well, actually, it's pretty late through the episode. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe to the channel, complete with that notification bell to see more episodes. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do so at www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated, and there will be access, of course, to outtakes, bloopers for this channel, and also access to the Discord server. In addition to that, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. And of course, for those people who have joined me in this video, they're YouTube content creators or Twitch, you'll find their links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time in Space Engineers.